Hey there, Havenites. It is Thursday night. It is 7 o'clock. It is time for the Haven Comics Quiz Show. One last time. Uh, we'll talk more about that here in a minute, but I'm Josh with Haven Comics, the best comic book store on Slaughter Road in Madison, Alabama. We defy you to say otherwise. And stick around. Hit the like button while we play the intro one more time. I'm sure you can do it. I've never been gladder that we did not get that intro branded specifically for the quiz show and we just left it for Haven Comics, because now I can continue to use it on the new talk show that starts next week. Because I don't want to be wasteful. I want to use the resources that we have. I want to recycle because I'm really cool that way. Speaking of recycling, we had a co-host for a while and then he disappeared, but we decided to bring him back. So we have Mr. Jeremy Bernard.
Hey, I am recycled.
You are. You don't even look like you're made out of recycled materials.
I'm a Captain Planet kid. Grew up with Captain Planet, so
Now the real Captain Planet or the freaky, weird live-action Captain Planet that's a little too grown up for Captain Planet.
Oh, you're talking about the Don Cheadle one?
Yes.
I mean, either. I don't care. They both work for me. But as far as I'm concerned, you're either a Planeteer or that weird pig guy. So
that's fair.
Choose right.
That's fair. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So last week when you were on, you introduced us to this new fresh-faced star. And you were on just a few minutes ago, and you were holding your new daughter up, and she was doing Doctor Strange fingers at me. I mean, she's what, a month old?
Yeah.
Like 5 weeks old, and she's doing Doctor Strange fingers at me? That is maximum ultimate parentage right there.
She hasn't learned to hide her magic in public yet. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a tough one.
We'll get there.
Are you going to send her off to Hogwarts when she comes of age, or how's that going to work?
I was going to teach her magic myself.
Well, that's dangerous.
Make sure she got it right.
I'm not sure the Ministry of Magic would approve of that.
Oh, it's funny? I've seen Harry Potter now. I don't even get to act like I haven't. So. I watched it less than a year ago. I watched all of them. They're not bad. It's been a long time not wanting to watch them, but they're not bad.
The thing with Harry Potter for me was everybody was so into it, and I'm like, okay. And the first movie, I finally, somebody put the movie up, and I tried to read the first book 3 times, and it was so badly written. You could tell it was her first novel. Her writing got much, much better as she progressed through the books, so that was fine. But after I finally got through the 3rd time trying to read the books, and they clicked, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I dig it, but it took me a minute just to work through it. And then seeing the movies, I thought the first couple of movies were fantastic. And it just was never the same after Richard Harris died, and they had to replace him as Dumbledore.
You know what? It wasn't Richard Harris, but it was the director changed somewhere.
Well, Christopher Columbus was gone too, yeah, and he was really faithful to the books in a way that I appreciated.
I really liked the last few, and I think I'm the only person on earth that my favorite was the first part of the last book.
Okay, where they were just like hanging out in the woods forever?
Yeah, I liked it.
That doesn't surprise me. I thought it was tedious and tiresome. I was like, are they ever going to leave the daggone woods? So, yeah, who knows? Let's check out and see who all we got in the comments, shall we?
I'm into it.
All right, we got Peter Lewis is here responding to TOTZ's first comment. Says we're heading for Venus because we said the final countdown. So thought it was Uranus. We had that joke last week. Comics and Death Metal. What's happening, Ryan? You pose a question in your next one, and I guess we should just go ahead and talk about that again for anybody who missed it last week. Um, this is the final episode of the Haven Comics Quiz Show. We are going to be splitting the book into two. There will be X-Men Red and X-Men Blue. It will be a bold new direction for each book, starting with a new number one. Stop me if you've heard this from every comic book ever. But seriously, there's a lot that goes into putting the quiz show together. It's a lot of logistics. It's a lot of scrambling to find guests and then to find guests to replace the guests who didn't show up or had to cancel or whatever. There's a lot that goes into it week in and week out. And we have the same folks in here all the time, which is great. We love you guys, but it's not growing or expanding, and it costs a lot of money to put all the prizes and things. There's just a lot that goes into it. So what we decided was, let's go two different directions. So Jeremy is going to be doing more of a drink and draw type show. He and Wyatt, and you're on mute, Jeremy, so nobody can hear you. I mean, it's not that I don't like you that way, but
I've been talking this whole time. I said, speaking of which was an excellent segue to me opening this drink to toast our last time. It's a White Claw, so don't get excited. I am a loser.
I have Gatorade.
Like, they taste the same. Functionally the same drink.
Tell folks about your drink and draw type show. What are people going to be tuning in to see there?
All right, my good friend Wyatt and I.
Are you going to be doing it with any kind of gimmick, like you're not going to be wearing a shirt or something?
No. Some wish fulfillment. Maybe we'll explore down the road. I'm just gonna draw. I draw 24/7, but in life I get caught up with all kinds of garbage, and I just don't always have the opportunity to do the things I need to do, like commissions that are a year old. So, maybe I do have a gimmick. I am going to take the Sunday 8 to 10 block, and I am going to knock out a commission a week. That's my plan. So if, for instance, you've commissioned me, Josh.
Do you need one?
We'll see. If you're offering, I'll figure out a way to get you in there.
I mean, I'm not offering.
So, I've got a bunch of commissions I need to knock out, and you're going to get to see me do them. So it's going to be extra fun for you to be able to see what I'm actually doing, and I'll explain it. And artists cheat all the time. We have a bunch of weird little tricks. I'll explain them to you. I'll tell you all of my dirty little secrets that artists never actually tell people about. And it'll just be fun. And plus we'll have Wyatt. So we'll have a riveting conversation. We'll be talking about everything and anything. And we'll have guests on as guests are available. But it's not going to be a guest formatted show. It's going to be functionally a podcast where I am drawing and I am talking about art. And Wyatt is awesome. And he is talking about being awesome. So
is Wyatt going to be in the persona of a sports commentator who's critiquing everything you do? Oh, he drew that line a little too thick there. Oh, and he can't erase that. That's India ink.
I hope so. That would make me really happy.
I'm going to be honest with you. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, that would amuse me. So that's the show that Jeremy is going to be doing. And I'm going to be switching more toward a talk show format. We'll talk about comics that came out, movies, books, whatever floats our boat. Just the comics industry in general. Like Jeremy, it won't be guest driven, but we will have guests on. As a matter of fact, we've got a guest lined up for our very first show, and he is an awesome dude. You guys are all going to love. It's going to be very cool. I'm looking forward to that. And that will be during the quiz show time slot from 7 to 8:30 or so on Thursday nights. But this lets us both be flexible, too. If our schedules need to change, we can take a week off, and it doesn't kill anything, and it doesn't mess things up for other people. It's just hey, we need to take a week off, and we'll go about our lives. But it's going to be fun. So that's going to be good stuff. Alan Breedlove is in the house. Bill Fisher is in the house. Haven't seen Bill in a bit. Jay Thornton says, Hello, my Havenite brethren. Well, hello, Jay Thornton.
Hey, Jay. Jay's a good example because I'm going to draw Spawn for him. He's going to be able to watch me do it on Sunday from 8 to 10.
Or if somebody wants to swing by the store and pick up a Spawn that Jeremy just drew on a blank cover, I think we still have one because he just walked in the door last Friday, picked one up, and started doodling. It was like, I'll leave this here. And if someone wants to buy it at cover price, then there it is. So there is a hot off the presses Spawn drawing at the store that you can get cheaper than any other way.
Very true. What are those, like $2.99?
Yeah, they're $3.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yes, send her to Kamertage. That's a great idea. Send Marin to Kamertage. She will learn to control her magic. We have Lindsay in the house, the one, the only, the real prize cam. We're trying to convince her to start a Adventures of Ghost Rider show where she just does little 10 or 30-second shorts of Ghost Rider's adventures, and we think that'd be amazing, but she has not committed to that or signed that contract yet.
She's smart about not wasting her time.
But I guarantee you that would get more viewers than anything that we do.
Yeah.
Let's see, Blue Hellion, all the way from Nebraska. How you doing, Blue Hellion? Hope you're doing well. Jason Edmonds in the house. Yes, Ryan. All new, all different. With the same cast of characters, the same artists, and the same writers. So how new and different is it really? It's like when Outkast did Speaker Box and Love Below. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see who else we got. We have got Mike Wesolowski in the house saying hi to the Havenites, saying hi to the Facebookies, and Havenettes. Now I want Raisinets. Now, that's not fair, Mike. You owe me Raisinets. That's local realtor found stabbed to death by paintbrushes. Film at 11. That sounds terrible. Havenauts, those Havenites that go to space. I dig it. No. Kids are cute, but they ruin everything. I don't know if they ruin everything. Surely there's something good that comes out of this.
Did you guys know we used to run a publishing house and we would make a quarterly magazine and then publish several books?
I knew that.
Yeah. We did that. But family first. That's us. So
fair enough. Yeah, I agree with HR. I do dig Havenauts. That's pretty cool. Those Havenites that venture into space. Or time. I guess we could be time venturers as well. Film Age Studios, what's happening, Chris? Hope you're doing well. Blue Hellion says he'll be tuned in. And Mike says Spawn drawing. He'll just trade it out with another blank. I dig it. That way you tempt him to draw something else. Even more fun. So, all that said, we do have a very special guest on tonight. What do you say we bring that guest on?
Bring him on. Yeah. You know this guy. You love this guy. You wish this guy would shut up during the show and let you win something. So today we're going to play something a little bit different. We're going to bring him on, and you guys don't get anything. Just kidding. We're going to do one for him, one for you. So we're going to have some that are just for TOTZ, and we're going to have some that are just for the audience.
Now, I have a question for you, TOTZ. I was talking with your wife the other day, and she called you TOTZ.
Yep.
Has that caught on at home?
And work.
And work?
Yep.
There you go. That's the legacy of this show.
We made a difference.
Yeah, now I want Raisinets too, by the way. Thanks.
Right? Havenets, and suddenly I'm like, I need Raisinets.
Yeah, maybe I can get Will to run me some over real quick.
That's true. He's real close.
Real close.
Or is all that construction still blocking the way?
Well, you can walk through the construction zone. You just can't drive through it.
Uh-oh. Here we hit the pain point right out of the gate.
It's going great.
He's such a terrible liar.
We're halfway through.
Jeremy, have you sold your house yet? The one that has no ghosts.
So it is under contract. In this market, it's stupid. You put something up for sale, you sell it. That's this market. Speaking of real estate, this is not a real estate, show, but I am a realtor. I actually just changed over to Crylike from Keller Williams.
Really?
Yeah. If you don't know what that company is.
So you're playing for a different team now?
Yeah, and I totally
Does that mean
understand.
you got new jerseys and all that, or?
Yep.
Do your stats transfer from the old place to the new place?
They do. The stats do. They offered me life insurance. So, yay! Small
and Keller
victory.
Williams wouldn't do that?
Yeah, we're all independent contractors. So none of us are employees. So technically, at a realty firm, there's like 4 employees. They're the people that write us our checks and the people that answer the phone. And other than that, every realtor is just a independent contractor. So
wait a minute.
Yeah, and retirement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of big deal there.
So it's like you swung your loyalty based on something that's going to happen after you die?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Family first, right? When I die, I want to make sure my family is taken care of. So I changed teams.
I thought it was kind of suspicious that Leslie really wanted to have a life insurance policy for me.
Did she set it up to where you get double if you're murdered?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Now I really need to investigate.
You need to know that, yeah.
Was that before or after the milk started tasting funny?
It was right about the same time. Now that you said
Yeah.
Will it be more money than you had to shell out to the hitman to kill him, though? That's the question.
She can buy her own Zamboni.
What a terrible accident.
Nobody ever came through.
Oh, no.
Yeah, some loser, right?
Oh, no. I bet we can find a way to make that happen.
It's not like I don't know you guys and I can't still do this.
True.
Yeah.
There it is. I don't need a hitman.
Yeah. She
comes from a long line of Yukon hunters. She's out there hunting moose and polar bears, and she can kill you.
Widow program?
She's got Kim Middleton as her friend. So remember when Kim said, if I killed Jeffrey, no one would ever find him.
I have friends who do search and rescue, and they also do without the rescue part for cadaver and such. And they're like, we know how to hide a body because we know what our dogs cannot find.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's what you want to hear, right?
So it's a lot of death and ghost talk for the last episode. Is that on purpose, or we just kind of gravitate there? Or
I think we just kind of went there.
I think it just got real. But that's okay. Let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back.
So your old cards. Yes. Speaking of, you guys want to know about my new cards? I'm in love with these. So you remember the 90s? So 1992, the X-Men Impel cards, right?
Yep.
For me, these are the pinnacle of trading cards. This was it. As a kid, I spent every dime I could get on that. Now, I'm making these. Right? I gotta change out the logo. Gonna change out the
you sure do.
But hit me up if you want one of these. You see, I got number 1. I mean, you could have a set of 100 if somebody wants to do those. Like we could have Josh Olive cards. So
those are going to be big sellers. I can already tell you that.
I hope so, because I think it's cool. I've already done all the work on it. Where can you get that from me? Of course, you can always just talk to me like a human, but also, boom, I just set up an Etsy page.
Ah.
Why are you just take that off?
It's a munchkin. It's a runaway munchkin. Are you guys wearing matching shirts?
Yep.
How awesome is that?
Super awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Hi.
Hey, Munchkin, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, so let's see. We had a comment a second ago from Nick of Two Brothers Comics. Says he blames this being the last show on Alan. Do you think it's time that we admit that that's true and this is Alan's fault?
I do. I think it is.
I mean, we weren't going to throw Alan under the bus, Nick, but you caught him. That's true. It's Alan's fault. So in payment, Alan is going to be my co-host on my show going forward.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, Alan is going to have to, until his debt is paid.
So never?
So never. Yeah, never.
Well, his debt is paid.
Speaking of somebody who that would never be found, Jeffrey Middleton is here. How you doing, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Hope you were doing well, sir.
The original Dead Man Walking. Were you here when we were talking about you? We're talking about life insurance, and we all recall how Kim said she would kill you and never find, no one would ever find the body. So, fun days.
Jeffrey likes your card, though. Yep, Blue Hellion, you are correct. Nick comes hard. He'll come at you.
On
Lord
TV, if you get to the 100th episode, you have to be available for syndication, right? I mean, that sounds like a dumb rule, but I remember Aqua Teen Hunger Force stopped being Aqua Teen Hunger Force and changed their name so they couldn't be syndicated.
That was smart.
That's why they're number one in the hood.
Oh, yeah. Wives are dangerous. Very dangerous. Uh-oh. Kim says she hoped we forgot about that. But nope. We'll have to swear to it on the stand. In which case, she'll have to dispose of us, too. Maybe this is a bad idea all the way around. Hope you were doing well, Kim. Glad to have you guys with us tonight. People are digging your card.
Wonderful. Awesome. I hope other people, get excited about it. If you go to the Etsy page right now, I don't have as much stuff up, but I've got a bunch of art that's like physical, actual art.
You mean this Etsy page? He meant that Etsy page, everyone.
Yes. But I'm going to have, like real artwork that you probably wouldn't ever actually see from me. This is just Gengar. This is up because Josh loves Gengar. We talk about it every week now.
Yeah, I even still don't know who that is.
He's the dude that licks. He's the licking guy. He's purple and he licks.
And it's technically not just Gengar, right? It's Ghastly, Honor, and Gengar.
Yeah, the baby Gengar, middle Gengar.
Is that the real names? Baby Gengar, middle-sized Gengar, and then regular Gengar?
Yep. But, you can get commissions from me to get Venomized. You can get commissions to be put in a comic book. You can pick up some of my digital artwork. I've historically not wanted to have a shop like that, but I caved. So come get some.
Well, Kim, it's because of Alan. We just need to change things up, and there's a lot of work that goes into it, and it's very reliant on finding guests every week, and that's a lot harder than you might think. It can be very challenging, and then you find one, and they have to cancel at the last minute, and then you have to find somebody else. And there's just a lot. So we're just pivoting to different kinds of shows, 2 different shows, and it's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time.
Are you going to give the 2 Christmases talk again?
That's right. That's right.
It'll be great. You get 2 Christmases now.
That's right. That's right. We can certainly revisit the idea if we want to. We can do special. It's like at the end of a series when they make a movie. We can do that.
5 seasons
big
in a
events. Yeah, we could do. It runs. It's the running time of a movie. I'll say that. because we don't know how to shut up. Jeremy, you're muted again.
I'm running around grabbing all kinds of cool stuff to give away. Like, I've got a stack of stuff, at least 2 episodes worth of stuff. But I said it's like how Curb Your Enthusiasm did the last Seinfeld episode. Like, we'll see what happens. You never know. There might be another one.
That's true. Well, what say we get going on the quizzy quiz part of this show?
I think that's up to TOTZ. TOTZ, you feeling okay?
Yeah, I guess. Owen,
Say again?
I know Owen's got it out for me, so
He has.
out of the way.
Right.
Perfect.
That tickled me. All right. So for anybody who missed it early on, we're going to kind of do a hybrid show. We've got TOTZ gets a question that he gets a shot at. And then we have an audience-only question because TOTZ gets too many right. That said, Owen did say he's gunning for him a little bit. But then Owen also told me he thinks you're going to do okay because he decided not to go full murder questionnaire. He's not going to come at you with everything he's got. He wants you to walk away with a little pride and dignity.
He wants me to walk away to tell the story.
I believe that's the case. I believe that's the case.
It's worth for TOTZ to walk away with some pride and dignity.
You have to show up for it. You have to show up with it.
It's been inside you all along, TOTZ.
Is he going to help me find my special purpose?
Are you filled with glorious purpose, TOTZ?
One way to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike is absolutely right. Just a little dignity. I mean, let's not get crazy here.
So
Just a bit of dignity.
I think this might be the last time. So
does that mean we have to play all of the videos tonight?
Oh yeah. I spent so much time making this sick video. Love it.
Oh, look at that.
He's gonna beat the game.
It's like Squid Game, and TOTZ is the only winner.
Yep. All right. Let's do it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna open the prizes, or not prizes. I'm gonna open the questions.
Oh, that's tricky. That's tricky. We could do that. We could confuse everyone.
I hate when they do that. They should.
No, everyone hates when they do that.
Like, just keep the number.
Oh, getting some comments on your prize cam stand-in skills too. Look at that.
It was just because I learned from the best.
Simply the best.
Oh, not even close. I watched several weeks of a true professional, and I just did my best to mimic it. So
that was smart. That was the best way to do it.
Yeah.
You're a gentleman. That was a nice thing to say. TOTZ, I like you.
That's your fault.
You're a good guy, and I'm glad that this show has brought us close together. So,
oh yeah,
it's brought. I mean, we're like TOTZ and Wyatt even closer together.
We're really close. I can almost touch you.
Phone home. Phone home.
dude,
I feel like I should be half naked on a couch, leaning up, kind of like the Sistine Chapel.
how do we know you're not? There's another half we can't see.
No, unlike most people, I webcam with my pants on.
Yes. Wyatt has said he is going to perform "End of the Road" by Boyz II Men. He's shaking his head in disbelief that everyone remembered that he was going to do that tonight. He's warming up his voice now. He's getting ready.
This is gonna be a treat.
He may also do something that requires some beatboxing. We'll see how that goes.
You got to catch him off guard with the beatboxing. He didn't know he was being filmed.
We are very glad to have met you guys too, Kim. Y'all rule.
Okay.
All right, let's get to some questions.
Yes, I have at least 3 shows worth of prizes to give away. It's a lot of stuff. That being said, I'm no prize cam, so we're just gonna wing it like we did last time. There's all kinds of stuff. You can win the stuff. There's a bunch of stuff down here. You can win that stuff, and it's a surprise. Everybody, it's a surprise. You see what you get.
With surprise cam.
Yeah, that's me. So typically I do odd and you do even, but if we do that, then I ask TOTZ everything and you ask the audience everything. Do you want me to do 2 and you do 2?
That sounds good.
Okay. All right. So question 1. Why don't we play for question 1 for I had a whole sticker pack.
I thought you did too.
You can watch me struggle. This sticker pack, and let's throw in a bunch of Blurred Syndicate and swag too. We got some
Mike.
We got some magnets. We got some Risk fans. Okay. Besides Arnold, the T-800, what character is the only other character to appear in the first 3 Terminator films that was portrayed by the same actor?
The first 3 by the same actor. I would say I'll go Linda Hamilton. So
That's a pretty good guess.
Yeah,
that's where I would have gone too, but that's too obvious.
It's not right. So if the answer is what I think it is, then I have an objection, but I'll let them guess.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Oh, I like that he has objections.
We got George Lucas because Nick had to be wrong, and we got Sarah Connor. We got Sarah Connor. I think we do have a right answer, though.
We do. It's by our resident. I mean, looking at the name of his handle there.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff.
Boom. Earl Bowen, who played Dr. Silberman.
Okay. Yeah.
TOTZ, how's it feel to be wrong?
Oh, it happens all the time. It's just not on the show.
So do you have an objection or do you concur?
Oh, no. I thought he was going to pull some Kyle Reese BS, but that was only in like special deleted scenes type stuff, extended cut crap. And I wasn't going to count that, but Silverman's right. That's good. Owen gets a point.
Are we keeping score?
Apparently.
You're so high up there that people they glory in beating you on occasion.
You know what? Every superhero needs a villain.
And yours is Owen. I want everyone to know that I'm just writing your name down the last time for these prizes. Each time. It's the last time I'm going to do this for you guys. So learn something.
I like how Prize Cam is looking out like, wait a minute. Somebody must be writing this down.
I am. I even proved it. All right, audience, how do you feel about having a second crack at winning some stuff? Okay, so for this one, let's do another prize pack of stickers. We're going to have some Haven magnets. We're going to have some of my stickers. I don't have as many of these to give away, so I'm just going to make it bigger. We're going to have some blurred stuff and a D&D Beyond lanyard. And let's make this bigger. Here. These are some art cards from me. I feel like I just got to give everything away. Okay. The sushi restaurant in Monsters, Inc. was named after what stop-motion animation legend?
That's an easy one.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a kid and you watch it 45 times a day.
That doesn't tell you the name of the legend.
If you get
you have to know some old movies to know the name of this legend.
If you get the name of the restaurant, though, yeah, I mean, they got it.
And he did.
It is the name of the restaurant. So I see Mike first.
I do too. Mike barely barely beat Kim. Kim was right there. But yes, Harryhausen, Ray Harryhausen was like the king of stop motion animation movies. Jason and the Argonauts, Sinbad, all those great movies from back in the day. Excellent. That was good stuff. So Mike Wesolowski, it might be cheating for Mike Wesolowski to answer a question about Monsters Inc. What do you think about that, Jeremy, who is on mute?
Why? Oh, because Mike Wazowski. Because they have
With
similar
one
names.
eye.
Hilarious. That was a good question. I like that question.
It was. I think she was talking about whether it was cheating for Mike to answer that question. I don't know. All right, TOTZ. You ready for you're welcome, Mike. Love you, brother. You ready for your second shot here, TOTZ?
My redemption story?
Yep, let's see how you do.
All right.
Oh, buddy. I think he's taking this one easy on you, but I don't know.
Okay.
What is the name of Deadpool's daughter?
I can't think of it.
I did not know this. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Daughter. Talk yourself through this. You got it.
Oh, and you win some feely balls.
So now the anxiety's kicking in and my brain's going like 50 different places. I can't think of it.
How do you not know Deadpool?
Who is the mother? Maybe if you think of the mother, the daughter will come to you. My baby mama has a first name. It's what?
Baby mama? No. I'll just say Hope.
I will say my favorite answer so far is this.
Daughterpool.
Daughterpool. That's pretty good.
No,
Hey, Steve Hinton.
Dead
Does
puddle.
Poopy Pool?
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, dead kiddie pool.
I'm really surprised we do have a right answer.
We do. We do indeed.
Is Eleanor Camacho. Oh, no. That was so high up I didn't even see it.
What?
All right, Film
What?
Age
Did you see
Studio.
one further down?
Oh, yeah. I went to Peter Lewis.
Yeah. Nope. Film Age Studios. Chris had it way up there.
Nice, Chris.
Don't worry, Tots. You'll get one eventually.
Or not.
Yep. Her mom is dead. And along the way, he found out that her mom had a child from their brief time together. He rescued her, gave his friend Emily Preston, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., custody of his daughter to keep his paternity a secret. A softy at heart, he even moved in next door to be close to her. Eleanor Camacho.
So sad.
Apparently, Tots and Owen had a conversation, and Owen said, bring it on. Or Tots said, bring it on.
You're 25% of the way there, Owen.
That's true. All right. Christine, you're in Florida. About to fight a host. Uh-oh. That just sounds not good. That's not good at all. All right. So, audience, I think Owen might have intended this question for you because this is a tough one. But way back in the day, and I mean way back, who was Superman's very first supervillain? First appeared in Action Comics number 13. Who was Superman's very first supervillain? Hint, it was not Lex Luthor. So, who could he have been, or she? Wow, we're getting hit with the tough answers there. Whew. I got a couple of Hitlers. You know, Hitler's not a supervillain. He was just terrible. It looks like Film Age Studios, this is his week to clean up because he did it again.
Right on.
Going to be mailing a big old box to Texas.
What did you say was the prize for that one?
You said a whole bunch of stuff.
Awesome. So I'm going to give him this Howard the Duck. Hold on, let me open it. This is from, I realized just now that I have a bunch of stuff that people have given me specifically for the quiz show that I try and kind of meter out. Because, I mean, I don't get that many of them. But this is a sketch cover of Howard the Duck. He's giving the finger and he's saying quack off. This is by Justin Lynch. So you won this. This is extra, prize. I got a bunch of sketch covers to give away too, right? So, right on.
Do not wish that on me. That was just the first half of the sentence. He wasn't super. He was just terrible.
That's how they get you, Josh. That's how they get you.
Lord. Oh, my Lord. Do not wish that on me, Lindsey Bruno. There goes my career in politics.
All right, Film Age Studio, your prize packs are getting pretty big. Congrats.
He's doing better than I am.
I guess he is. He's having a good night. All right, so moving on to question number 3. I think we need to go ahead and just kick things off appropriately.
Boom.
What's going on, fellas?
Wyatt!
Yeah, how are you?
It's the
Great.
last wool.
The last wool.
The last wolf.
Sounds like a lamb being led to slaughter is what that sounds like.
That's pretty dark. This is the darkest episode ever.
It's just,
How you doing, Wyatt?
I'm good, man. Just hanging
How long
out.
did it take you to run over those raisinets to TOTZ's house?
Like 0.3 seconds. Well, now 0.5 because we have to go around.
For that sign. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time, like, I hear a train, he'll be like, "Oh, it's coming in like two minutes." Like 2.
No, Blue Hellion. No, do not do that to me.
Here we go.
Kyle, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Kyle?
Guys, I'm finding so much stuff I had just forgotten about. Like, for instance, all these Loggerhead Blue Bayou from Silverbacks. We can give one of those away with every question because we got 10 of them. Where are all these sketch covers, though? And while I'm doing that, Wyatt told me to give away every poster. And it's more posters than I can give away. But
that's a bunch of posters, too.
It's a lot of posters. Wyatt, how do you feel about just giving away a bunch of posters?
Oh, I mean, rock on, man. Do what we need to do.
You could save some and give them away on your other show periodically if you want.
Yeah, I realize that, but also my wonderful girlfriend told me that I needed to get some of these posters out of the house, and I'm afraid that if I bring them back, I may get smothered in my sleep.
Well, you don't have to bring them back. Jeremy's already got them. He can keep them and give them away. Y'all are on the same show.
That's true. That's true. Well,
now, I had a question earlier, Wyatt. I don't know if you were on yet, but I asked Jeremy if while he's drawing, you're going to be in like a sports commentator persona, like critiquing everything he does. Like, oh
no.
Boy, he made that line a little too dark, and that India ink is not going to come out.
No, see, it's a drink and draw. So while he's drawing, I plan on drinking. So it makes it that much more interesting as the night goes on. That's it. You know, he does a great job. I'm gonna be like, man, that's so cool.
I will tell you that prize box does explode.
Mhm.
That prize box, all the posters and all the everything, it filled up half this office room.
So here's the thing. So Tots, the ones that I got you were totally different than the ones that he has. So therefore, that's why I'm saying I can't bring any back. Like it's a
Because there's still like 8 left of the pile I had.
Yep. There's a lot more. I
There's some
have
really
an
cool-
issue, but I really like great artwork. That's why I wanted to do the drink and draw with Jeremy, because he has great artwork. So then after that, I could be like, man, that's so cool. And then I don't have the option of taking it home. So therefore, I'm safe.
Speaking of, why don't I go ahead and show off the next one that you can win? So this one is pretty awesome. No, you don't need my microphone. Here, I'm sorry, I got a secondary prize cam here. This is, you're seeing behind the curtain. You're seeing everything.
And now we just see your face.
Well, lucky you, man. Okay, hold on just a second.
All right, Jeremy, we see. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Nope.
Jeremy, that's a great idea, having a second camera there to do the prizes.
I gotta switch it over. Hold on.
You get your very own Jeremy Bernard. There should be plenty, Jeffrey.
Oh my God, take some, please, because like I said, there are a lot. It's a lot. I had a little bit of a moment, and I took a lot of them, and I made. There were too many Ninja Turtles, Batman, all the rest of them. It was a horrible experience.
That Venom yearbook print was a fun one.
People act like
okay, here we go.
Drunk on Amazon before.
Yeah.
Man, that one's so cool.
That is a great one.
I have the Joker one.
I have the Joker one too, and the Spider-Man one. So, Tots, you can win this one though. I have faith
Jeremy
in you.
knows them.
Sorry that was so painful for me to show that off, but now I'm there. I got it.
There we go. All right. So in Lethal Weapon,
Okay.
what was the name of the project that Riggs was a part of in Vietnam?
Oh man, I watched that movie as a kid and I blacked that part out, except the part where he's telling the story about him being a sniper.
I'm getting too old for this stuff.
Yeah, you got to crack your neck first.
And then
Riggs!
get him, Riggs, get him. Tag me in, Riggs. That was the funniest part to me. I was like, Murdo, what you gonna do? They are like trained. He's like, tag me in, Mark. Tag me in, Riggs. He's like, no. I was like, oh, he had a Batman voice.
Man, I have no idea. I blacked that part out. Like I said, I was too young to understand what Vietnam was. I just remember him beating the hell out of Gary Busey in the
Mr. Joshua.
Mr. Joshua.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember. Let's call it the Blackout Project. I don't know. No.
Not this time, man. I wonder why I came after you.
Killing me, Smalls. Killing me.
I don't know why he would come after me.
You just call him a monster every single week.
Yeah, I guess I do.
He has become a real monster.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
We
I
have
don't
not
mean-
gotten any correct answers in the chat.
Come on, guys. Somebody Google it because we got to give these posters away.
There's a lot of them.
There we go.
It's his week.
Oh, Phoenix Project.
Here we go. You get a Batman poster.
That's like
These are tough.
If Jason Edmonds says they're tough, they're tough. Because he and Tots are like way up there on the holy cow. What is this? How did they know that?
I will say
range?
that missing these questions is a lot better than getting them right and everybody yelling at me.
Yeah, you got to take that in stride. You got to like embrace the evil when it comes to that. Like, just be like, oh yeah, I took it. None of you will get it ever. And I'll put
I
it
just
in a
whooped
corner.
all of y'all.
And I'll put it in a corner, not to ever. I know you really wanted it.
Start my own show on Tuesday night where I just slowly burn them all.
Yeah, just be like, yeah, here we go.
You know, we don't currently have anything going on Tuesday night. You're welcome to start a show if you want.
Well, I got enough material for a while, apparently.
So this is a show where we just watch him burn books.
Just burn the prizes that, he'll be like, oh yeah, remember how you really like this one? And then you just tag them in it too. So then after that, it makes it even worse.
Oh, man. All right.
That's hardcore, Owen. He's hitting you way back in the history books.
How many did you snipe from me at third base?
He counted too. He counted the number you sniped from him. He's got it written down somewhere.
On one finger. On one finger.
He's got a book. Just a small one. It's just like,
Torch
It Tuesdays. There you go. There's your show.
Well, I was thinking, like, call it Celsius 233 or whatever it is.
Love it.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Want to do another one?
We got the audience question. I'm ready for it.
Go for it.
You got it? Go
All
for
right,
it.
What are they going to win, Jeremy?
Wait, hold on.
Okay, my bad. I was jumping the
Let's
gun.
stay on Batman. Look at
Ooh.
this. They're digging me.
That's nice.
Give me in biggin.
Well, all right.
It's that kind of show, huh?
Yeah, I bought a lot.
Is that like a Knight Rider Batmobile?
That's the Charger. Batman drives a Dodge Charger in the new movies.
Isn't it sick?
With a jet engine.
They should call
I
it
thought it was the lamest Batmobile ever.
They should call it like the Batmobile, B period, A period, T period, T period.
Yeah, really.
I don't know. I think I'm just a contrarian. I think at this point, I just love what everybody hates and hate what everybody loves. Because the Batman movie, The Batman, was sick. It was amazing. I love that car. I loved everything about that.
I thought it was a good movie. It could have used like 20 minutes edited out of it. It was a little long. But I thought the car, the whole car chasing was great, but the car itself was a snooze fest. That's not a Batmobile.
Yeah.
If it even looks remotely like it could be street legal, that's not a Batmobile.
Yeah, I hear you. He's getting there. He was just learning.
It's year one, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be what he's driving in the future.
I want to make a quick point. I was thinking about this earlier. You guys know how I trash on Batman 24/7.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I still watch him. Still watch his movies. So there's something there.
You have hope for him. You're like, maybe he'll stop beating up on homeless people.
One day.
I know. I'm just doing. Josh just turned another. He was getting ready to turn green on us. He's like, say something else about Batman. So, let's see. What 1985 Disney movie didn't get a home release until 1998?
Christine should be getting this one. Like, boom.
She might still be celebrating her second place victory.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that sounded pretty rough the way you said that there. Of course, Jason Edmonds hits it out of the park right away. Black Cauldron, correct. I will say, oddly enough, one of the characters in the Black Cauldron had a restaurant at Disney World in the Magic Kingdom for years, even though that movie was a total flop. Anybody know the name of that movie or the name of the character who had the restaurant at the Magic Kingdom in Disney World?
No, sir.
It was Gurgi's Munchies and Crunchies.
Huh. You learn something new every day. The
It
more
was
you-
right next to Snow White's Scary Adventures and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which became Winnie the Pooh after a while.
Hey, Josh. So when you
Yo.
go back to the shop, like, is it going to be Saturday, tomorrow? Anyways, whenever you go.
Saturday, yeah.
So there's a bunch of posters. Go through them. See what you want to keep. Just do that.
There's some good ones in there.
The store could have some posters on the wall. Nobody's gonna hate on it.
No, not
To
at
the
all.
back room. Jason started you a prize pile right here. So good luck. Keep going.
Oh, we also talked about yesterday X-Men. So we talked about which movie was our favorite and which one was the least favorite. And we also had a discussion on whether or not Deadpool should be considered an X-Men movie or not.
Deadpool 2 specifically. Deadpool 2. I put the 2 in there because they had the whole group of them in that cameo.
Yeah,
That's a good
not
question.
everybody.
Yes, definitely.
I think my favorite X-Men movie is Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Okay. All right. This is what we're doing today.
So anyway,
This is what we're doing today.
Josh is gone. Wyatt, how do you feel about giving away more posters?
Go ahead. Make it rain posters.
All right, let's make it rain posters. Do you mind reading another one? Let me see if I can get another poster here.
I thought X-Men First Class was the best of the X-Men movies, personally.
What was the worst one? That's the more difficult question because they had some misses. They definitely had some misses.
X-Men
X-Men
3
First
was
Class.
pretty bad.
Josh, I almost never agree with you about anything. You are correct there. That is a fact. The movie was amazing. I
X-Men
watched
First
the
Class
movie
was
like
good.
5 times in theaters.
I went with X-Men Origins Wolverine just because of what they did to Wade.
That's the
That was
worst.
your favorite movie?
No, the worst
Worst.
X-Men movie.
Oh, Josh, did you say X-Men First Class was the worst?
No, I said it was the best.
Okay.
I said I thought X-Men 3 was probably the worst.
That's pretty bad.
It was
It was
bad,
pretty bad.
but taking away Deadpool's mouth and putting those stupid katanas in him.
You can't forget he had Cyclops eyes too.
Right?
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Mhm.
Logan was dope, and The Wolverine is it's overlooked movie. It's great.
The
I love
Wolverine
it.
is a good movie. I'll give you that. I liked that one.
Days of Future Past was cool. It had some cool stuff going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, Apocalypse is probably the worst movie of all time. It's trash.
Worse than
That's
Wonder
true.
Woman 84?
Yeah,
That was another question that we had too.
I would watch Age of Apocalypse a dozen times before I would watch Wonder Woman 84 again. Wonder
Logan
Woman
is an
84
X-Men movie.
Painful to watch.
We can all agree on that, right? It's an X-Men movie. It's got Wolverine. It's got Professor X.
It's
Got
got
X-23.
X-23, yeah.
Yeah, it's an X-Men movie. The Two Hands Wolverine movie, that was the Wolverine. It had some goofy stuff, but it wasn't a terrible movie.
Like where he hides down in the well to survive Hiroshima.
Yep. That was one of the first dates Lindsay and I ever went on to go see that movie.
She must really love you, man. That's but it's great though. You know what I'm saying? Something bad. You saw something bad and you made something good out of it. I'm proud
It's all up from there.
Jeffrey Middleton and I are on the same channel on this. That is a hard one to watch. That was
I had to
just
stop that movie.
painful.
I had to.
I mean,
I had
Wonder
to-
Woman wasn't even the hero of the movie. She's not the one who said, "Hey, Steve, I'm sorry, I gotta let you go." He was like, "No," and he forced her hand because she would have just let the world go. That was so poorly written, so poorly done, and it's a shame because the first Wonder Woman movie was so good,
I fast forwarded through most of that movie and still barely got
and you
through
were
it.
still disappointed.
And you still like I wasted my time.
Yeah.
It's crap. That movie is real bad. Yep, set the bar real low, so she knew what she was getting into. That's me.
So you looked really good in comparison. That's what it was. Like, wow, this movie's terrible, but he's all right.
I just never wanted her to expect that much. So
You thought she was lost in your eyes.
Oh, TOTZ.
I'm gonna have Lindsay come on my show, and just talk to people, and she's amazing, and I love her.
She really
That's
is.
phenomenal. Somebody liked Wonder Woman 84. Well, awesome.
that's the first I've ever heard.
That's the first for me too. But hey, man, if you liked it, you liked it.
Hey,
Hey, she said she'll do it.
She'll
She'll do it. She'll come on. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another Batman poster. I literally was, but then check it out. It's
This poster is amazing. I love this poster.
It
That's a
almost
pretty
looks like
clever
a-
layout there.
Right? It is good. It is good. It's great. It's wonderful. You guys can win it. Why give it away?
It almost looks like a Daredevil poster.
Yep. Almost.
That's
I'm
true.
doing question 4.
Yep. Just keep
Okay.
going. Give all the stuff away.
Yeah.
Question 4 is TOTZ only question.
Okay, TOTZ only. What is the only X-rated film to win an Oscar for Best Picture?
I know you know this one.
I do. Man, it's the two dudes in New York. Brad Rizzo, Midnight Cowboy.
There you go.
Yay!
Yeah,
We
man.
got off the schneid.
But I think that Owen knew I would know that one.
Because you worked in the industry.
Yeah, but also I don't think it was X-rated at the time that it got the award. I think it came out as X-rated because of the behavior of a couple of the people in the movie, and then they changed it later.
Right.
One, yeah. But
Yeah, they'd never give that away to to an X-rated movie.
right, it was one of those weird rules where it had to be X-rated because of a couple of the characters, but then they changed their mind. So
There we go.
cool beans.
Well, Tots, I get to start you a prize pile now. So
There
you go.
Or is it 3-1? Yeah, 3-1.
Wyatt, you want to take a break or you want to keep going?
You got some other questions. Well, the next one is just the Canadian question.
Well, the next one is not an audience question.
It should be an
No.
audience question. right?
Audience, yeah.
So, because it goes 4, and then after
Nope,
that,
nope, he's right. The next question is not an audience. Well, I guess the Canadian question is always an audience question.
Huh.
So that was tricky. That was sneaky.
All right. You
But
guys
the next
ready?
question is an audience question, and it is a Canadian question.
This is me. I am giving away $25 to Haven Comics where you can buy stuff. If your hopes and dreams cost $25, then good for you. Is accept your life and love it for every moment it's worth.
Hey, Jeremy,
What Canadian movie star turned down the role of Xander Harris in Buffy the Vampire Slayer? What Canadian movie star turned down the role of Xander Harris in Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Hey, you can give away a poster with that too.
You want me to?
Man, give away all the posters, all of them. I'm scared for my life a little bit because I don't think she knows how many posters I had, and so therefore they come back. You know, hey, you may have an issue. The
So-
bird
Guess
may
what,
be the
guys?
least bit
It
lighter.
was Ryan Reynolds this time. It was. It was Ryan Reynolds. He said he didn't want to play a high schooler. Ryan Reynolds. It looks like Blue Hellion is the first person to get that.
Blue Hellion in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Blue Hellion, you can't even use a gift card to Haven Comics, can you? Because you're in Nebraska. Would you like a random poster instead? Up to you.
Or 2. Give 'em
Or 2.
Give them 2. Give them 2.
Wait,
So your girlfriend going to see this and see how many posters you had after your son finds out what happened in last night's episode?
Oh man.
Hashtag 1 hour 11 minutes.
Yeah, don't do that. He's all right. So it happened. I gotta be real quiet on that one. It happens to deal with certain Beyblades that maybe didn't make the move on accident.
Uh-oh.
So check out the timestamp, Will.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. But yeah, you definitely have to watch and be with the BS because I definitely was on that situation.
All right, so Blue Alien says he wants a poster. Let's go ahead and just pull a random one. I have no clue what it is. To show that I have no clue, I'm just going to grab a stack here. Oh, this is just one. What is this? Grow up, get a life. It is
God, that's an awesome poster.
a mushroom and another mushroom for when you do psychedelic drugs. Super Mario. That's what he does. That's why he feels big. That's why it feels like he can shoot fire. All right, didn't land. That's okay. It's the last show. I can make bad jokes. I haven't made a bad one yet, so.
Well, the mushroom was for embiggenment. The flower was for fires.
Blue Hellion, you happy you made that trade?
Appears to be.
There you go.
Right on. That means that I've got a $25 gift card to give away. So, how do you guys feel?
$25?
Yeah, how do you guys feel about giving that away?
That's one more than $24.
There we go.
Why don't we circle back to that for the real estate question? So, I'll have it here.
Make the real estate question audience only, though.
Well, it is if you're playing, but so it's a burn. All right, Josh, it's your turn. Take it away. Oh, what are we giving away? What about Josh? How do you feel about giving away? This is pretty sick. Winter Soldier, drawn by Tom Price on a Captain America sketch cover.
That's pretty awesome.
Looking good.
Tom's been doing some killer stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll even throw in some of his business cards.
Oh, there we go.
Making it rain. All right. Take it away, Josh.
Alrighty.
Oh, he's making it rain.
You ready, Tots? You're laughing, but you're going to have to put your thinking cap on here. You ready?
Okay.
In Futurama,
Okay.
what was Fry's bank PIN code? It was
Oh.
also the price of a cheese pizza and large soda.
Yeah. If the question was how did Fry pick his pen, I knew it.
Well,
But I
how
can't
did he
remember what was the price of the pizza and the Coke at the place he used to work at.
Okay.
So Fry went in 1999, so a pizza and a Coke would have been something like $12.34.
Think closer to the Battle of Hastings.
That's like 1106 or 1087. 1086.
Yeah, but that's very close.
Yeah.
Battle of Hastings.
I'd have been like, bro, that is not a clue for me. Like,
Me either. I don't know what he's talking about.
oh, okay.
I can't remember the pen.
All right. It looks like we did have somebody in the audience, though.
1077, yeah.
Yeah. Filmage Studios is the new TOTZ. Filmage, you need to slow down, or everyone's going to hate you like they do. I mean, no, never mind. Cough. Oh, man.
I'm
All right.
still just pleased as punch that Tots' own family and the people he works with call him Tots
That's
because
amazing.
of this stupid show.
I mean, that's the real prize.
Right?
That's fantastic.
I mean, I'm sitting here hanging out with you guys all night. What the hell's better than that?
Well, now you get to hang out with us twice.
There you go.
Again
true.
with the 2 dads and 2 Christmas. This is sad. That's a
Yeah.
terrible way to no. It's twice the guest every week. That's the way to do it.
Nah, because me and Wyatt won't have guests all the time. It's gonna be Wyatt hanging out.
I do think Wyatt needs to beatbox for us.
I did. I did the Mario. Y'all were paying attention.
Oh,
Do it again.
What?
I was like, I did the da 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 da. That's all you get now. I had the whole da 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 do do do.
Okay, well, go ahead and sing "End of the Road." I know you were warming up earlier.
Hold on. First of all, I never promised anything like this, so I don't know. I'm not sure you're dancing. I'm not sure dancing a monkey, but then after that, I was like, no, that doesn't work either. So I don't really sing like that.
Now we've come to the end of the road.
I got you. Hold on.
Till I can't let go.
God.
I got you all day.
I was looking for some harmony there, bro.
You know,
See the way that my throat is set up doesn't really work that way.
The way my throat is set up doesn't really work that way.
Yeah.
I used to be.
Whoa, Lindsay, what is this?
Very nice.
Jeremy, I did not know this was in your wheelhouse.
I'm a big karaoke guy. I can. One time I dressed up as BoJack Horseman and sang "Ice Ice Baby" as BoJack Horseman. It was real fun. So, yo, stop, collaborate. Ice is back with a brand new edition. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flowing like a harpoon, daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I glow to the extreme. Rock a mic like a vandal. Get on stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance. Immerse the speakers that boom. I'm killing your brain like poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. Better hit the bullseye, kid. Don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Ice, ice, baby.
There you go. Yep.
All right.
Got the embarrassing rendition of Ice Ice Baby. That is my final gift to you guys.
You know, I was hoping he was going to play his saxophone practice tape.
No.
So, White, you got to put that. Otherwise, it's just under pressure.
That's right. That's right.
Damn.
And now, you know, it's funny that you say that, Lindsay. One of Kaylisa's unboxing videos, YouTube. Well, actually, it wasn't even YouTube. It was Facebook. Facebook muted 33 seconds of one of Kaylisa's unboxing videos at the store, and we still don't know why.
That's
Like,
crazy.
what did you mute? Why? What did we do? We don't know.
So I'm gonna take a chance real quick to send a burn back Jeremy's way.
My way? Okay. I'm ready for it.
The algorithms aren't going to pick that up.
Now this is a good question. Chris, apparently not.
He plays sax practice tapes on loop to fool his parents.
Look at that. Look at how much info I've given away about my life. Too much. So the thing is, too, I can do it in rhythm, not just embarrassingly that way. So I'm very embarrassed. I'd like to move on. So let's do something different.
Oh, come on, man. All right. Question number 6B for the audience. At the Battle of Endor, what was General Lando Calrissian's call sign? At the Battle of Endor, what was General Lando Calrissian's call sign?
Wait, we didn't say we were playing for. What about this other Tom Price original? This is what is this dude? Flame On? What's he do?
Human Torch?
Torch.
Yeah. But you tell me what he's saying, because I think it's censored. I can't really tell.
Flame on.
No, it doesn't. Look at that.
You see what you want to, bro.
All right, so for that awesome thing, what was General Calrissian's call sign at the Battle of Endor? We do not have a correct answer yet.
Jerry Curl.
Jerry Curl.
Jerry Curl. Jerry
Oh.
Curl.
Oh no! What was that stuff that Eric LaSalle's character was selling in Coming to America?
Soul
Glow.
Glow. Just let yours. Yep. See, that's why I don't say. There we go. I couldn't even get up there.
In my new band, Sexual Chocolate. Let's see. We finally have a correct answer, and it is Gold Leader. Gold Leader. He was not Gold Wing. He was not Red Leader. He was Gold Leader.
And that's Jason. Jason, your prize
Jason
pack is
Edmonds.
growing. I don't know if you guys are watching, but I'm randomly putting a bunch of stuff in these prize packs because I just got so much.
Oh, that's fantastic.
When Ben was young, I used to sing him the song from Hangover, and also the
What's the song from Hangover?
What do tigers do?
Yeah, Wyatt, you sing now.
When they take a little tiger slips, do they dream of mauling zebras or Halle Berry and her Catwoman suit? I sang all that to him. And then you can't do my thing again on me, Tots.
Hey, I feel like we need to entertain this. If Justin Lynch...
Well,
I think
Justin
he's
is saying it.
Never mind.
But,
Did Justin draw?
Owen has the Bible for the right answers on this one.
Did Justin draw that one?
No.
That was Tom Price.
Because if it was, I was saying you should have given it to him. Because that's the thing.
Oh man, what are we giving away next?
Wow, that's a lot of visuals there.
You guys say some things about me that make me question who I am to the rest of you guys.
Oh,
Do I still have
He could go full Eddie Munson in the last episode of this season of Stranger Things.
Hey, spoiler.
I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil it.
It didn't spoil anything. If me saying something about you and a baby oil and a Lost Boys cover and your saxophone spoils Stranger Things for you, you've got a different version of Stranger Things than I have.
Well, now he knows Eddie Munson is alive in the last episode of the season.
I don't know who Eddie Munson is.
Hey, thanks, Kyle, man. Thanks for joining us. Come on back and check out our other shows. Hopefully you'll enjoy those too.
See you, Kyle.
Speaking of Stranger Things, I'm never going to have a chance to play this again.
That is a good one.
That's the end. Okay, we're on question 7, and I said that I'd throw this in. This is $25 to Haven, and my man Wyatt is trying to give away all these posters. So why don't I throw one of these in too? They're all down here on the floor. Trying to grab it with my feet.
I wondered what was going on there. I thought maybe you were trying to keep it tight.
see, you understand OnlyFans now. There you go. I'm sorry.
I just thought he was trying not to let one go. Like he was like, "Uh-oh."
There's an OnlyFans for that too.
Yeah.
there is.
How do y'all know this?
That chick got really sick. She was like saving them up and putting them in jars and selling them for like $1,000 a piece or something, and then she ended up getting herself real sick.
If there's money in that, I could be very well.
Oh
man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Where's the second camera when we need it?
What'd you guys say? The real prize is the memories we make along the way, right?
Yeah.
It's like this one right here.
This is what happens when Jeremy drinks a White Claw before the show.
You got me. All right.
Fair enough.
Okay. Getting begging. Let's get that message off because it's going to block all the glory.
Godzilla Starry Night. Nice.
Yep.
Starry, starry night.
Wyatt's got a good taste.
Godzilla stomped on Tokyo.
And Wyatt's good taste could be yours. All right. What is the actual question? I'd love to play my video again, but I can't because I would be advertising under a different brokerage. And so I can't do it.
He can't do it, but I can.
I can't click it. Can't do it.
I can.
But I. Yep. Call me to get rad. That's what I do.
That is such an awesome video.
That is so awesome.
Trying to keep that theme moving forward. I'm going to be the one realtor in the world that advertises using 80s synthwave music.
Nice.
So, all right. Question 7. You can win this sick Godzilla poster and you can win $25. So you can buy whatever you want.
Uh-oh. I feel like I may have committed a tactical error.
At what NYC intersection will you find the Baxter Building in the Fantastic Four? Where are you going to find the Baxter Building? It's in New York.
Which of y'all's house is that train going past, Wyatt?
Well, technically, both of us. It's going between both of us.
Well, I figured one of you was going to get it first, and then the other one was going to get it in a second.
Well, yeah, usually it's the 10-second delay between his stream and me watching. So is that a question for me, or?
I don't even remember, man. Let's say it's you.
That is a question for you, yes.
Yeah,
we get a question.
Let's say, I don't know, Wall Street and second. I don't know.
That is pretty tough. That's a tough question.
Yeah, it's probably supposed to be for me then. I never watched the Fantastic Four, so. Although I am aware of it.
Of course, Jason Edmonds comes in.
I like this. Mod on mod violence it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Jason, you're right. 42nd and Broadway.
Wow, I was only 40 blocks off with my first guess.
Jason, you are really accumulating quite a prize pack here.
Oh, wait. No, that wasn't right. I'm sorry. I thought it was right. It was not. Kim has it right. It wasn't Broadway. It was Madison Avenue.
Congratulations, Kim.
There you go, Kim.
Kim winning prizes.
Kim, you just won this sick poster and $25 to Haven Comics. So congratulations.
Sorry, Jason. We didn't mean to pull that rug out from under you.
Hey, this is our weirdest show ever. I wrapped Vanilla Ice. So I don't know if you can call that wrapping, but we can do whatever we want. What are
like
they going
a
to do?
fast lyrical repetition. I don't know if I'd call that a performance. Look at this joy and excitement.
There you go.
Where's everybody else's joy and excitement?
Kim, do you want Deadpool or Black Widow? Just throwing these extra things in these bags.
Yeah, Christine took some of our gelatinous feely things and turned them into keychains. Or earrings, depending on how you want to do it.
No, they're for your phone. You put them on your phone. She uses them to mark her phone when she has to put it in the little secure area box because they all look the same. They're all black, so hers has a little thing hanging on it.
Or that, I guess.
It was like a phone ornament or something. I can't remember what they call them.
Kim says she wants Black Widow.
Black Widow it is. All right. What's next? So next is an audience only.
It is, and they really need that visual once they get the right answer too.
Oh, come
Everybody
on,
needs
come
to see that.
Have you ever
So
seen
this
this
is-
movie?
This is still
no.
technically 7, right? And 7's the real estate question, right?
No,
Well,
this is like 7.5.
Yeah, in this case, no.
Ah,
I saw this movie and
Why did
stopped
you do
watching
that?
it. Huh?
Why did you do that?
I'm an idiot, Josh. When have you ever saw me once in your life and thought that guy's making a good decision?
You married Lindsay,
That's the
and
only
I
good
think
thing
that
I've
was
ever
a
done.
stellar decision.
That's the only good thing I've ever done in my life. Other than that, nothing. If it looks like I'm making a good decision, it's because she made it. That's it. So,
You started coming to Haven. I thought that was a good decision.
I'm sure she told me to do it.
You wanted to do this show. I think that was a good decision.
I know she told me to do that.
Did she really?
No. She's adamantly opposed to any time I give my time away. She's like, but what about us? And I'm like,
I'll be honest with you. I get that one too.
she did
I
tell
get
me.
that one too.
She did tell
I
me.
mean, not from Lindsay. I don't think Lindsay cares what I do, but yeah. Did everyone think
I
Lindsay?
was bouncing around, and she and I talked through it. So, because when the pandemic started, we didn't have, we didn't have a real good way to communicate with everybody. You couldn't really hang out. It just seemed like a fun thing to do.
You have a dog one of those what they call them, phone charm things on your stethoscope. My doctor is super boring. I'm just gonna say. I wish I had a cool doctor.
You should start going to a children's doctor.
I would get more lollipops that way, I'm sure.
Yeah, they have dinosaurs on the wall when you go in.
I get 0 lollipops at my current doctor. Like,
You-
what's up with that?
They give you
You'll definitely
stickers.
get more attention. You'll definitely get more
Now I
attention.
have to pay the bill and I get 0 lollipops.
so could you go to like a pediatric cardiologist because you're a child at heart?
Ah, I see what you did there.
Pretty good.
Ah,
Except for I
Is
went
that
to-
something that's available, Kim? You'll have to let us know.
I went to a pediatric cardiologist this week for Marin, and it was not a fun place to be. So, sounds fun.
or
It's not-
hey, Josh, here's what you could do as well. You could give your charm to your doctor so that he'll have one for it.
Yeah.
Well, my bad.
I was just trying to think how my doctor would take that, and I don't think he would take it well. He'd be like,
That's
sorry,
when you give him
pal.
the lollipop.
Yeah.
That's when you give
That
him
would
the
just make it worse.
There you
This
go.
guy really actually did mock our child for crying.
Wow.
So, yeah. Yeah. All right. So where are we?
Who are you
7.1.
talking about, Blue Hell?
There you go.
Oh,
Hello.
Lordy, that's very
That's
sweet.
a compliment, man.
Yes. Crying is her main job.
Crying, sleeping, eating, pooping. That's it, right?
Right.
And Dr. Strange Fingers. I forgot about that.
All right. Here's where we are. Audience question number 5. Let's give away. I should have been giving away these loggerhead. Do you guys know Silverbacks? He
was on the show once.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He runs around at the expo, and he used to be a
Man,
cop.
he is
and-
at all kinds of shows, and he's doing covers for a lot of different books and a lot of different companies.
He did this for me one time. I've often thought I should give it away because, like, sometimes I run out of cool stuff to give away, but
Keep
I
it.
don't want to. Hold on, let me show
Keep
you.
it.
We did a trade.
Oh, that's
That
awesome.
is awesome.
You guys know how much I love Man Thing.
Yeah. That looks like Hasidic Jew man thing. The way, because he kind of didn't do the chin thing. He did it like it's the. I mean, that's what he looks like.
Josh, you and I need to have a talk. When they take the Hitler video out of context and they put it with that one.
Oh, good lord!
I mean, just kind of set yourself up for it, man. Oh.
Oh.
God
So
damn.
And then you have children fighting in your comic store. You know what I mean? You talked about.
It wasn't
Oh,
so
what-
much a fight. I mean, it didn't last long. Thank you for saving me from this, Lindsay. Thank you.
Uh,
Oh, I do that on purpose.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to see my giant-sized man thing? Is like the #1 joke in comics. Okay, and then let's also give away. Mike gave us a full run of the Call of Duty comic book miniseries,
Yeah.
and Silverbacks used to be a cop. So, boom, we'll give this away, and you can win some D&D lanyards. Fun stuff.
So you have to ask the question now.
Oh yeah. What star was originally cast to star as Zed in Zardoz?
Yeah, pop that one up there for the audience because they're going to be wondering, what in the world are you talking about?
Yeah, so if you have not seen this movie,
And you probably have not.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky. It sucks. But if you have Zed, who was he originally before he became who he actually was cast as? It's Sean Connery.
Yeah, and Sean Connery wasn't originally cast as the character.
Yeah.
So who was cast as the character? There we have a correct answer.
None of my downloads are working. I'm trying to.
There you go, Mom.
Congratulations. You won some Call of Duty comic books, Mom.
And Silverback's character creation, Loggerhead.
Yeah. You won some Call of Duty comic books and this Snapping Turtle Guy comic. So. But congratulations for knowing one. Where am I? I'm trying to get this stupid picture.
That picture is horrible.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I mean, like, how do you run around on a set in a movie dressed like that and expect anyone to take you seriously?
You got to do it with confidence, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not going to help.
It will.
Not with this. Look at this.
You just got to go. Well,
I mean, he's wearing a man diaper with crossed suspenders and those boots and the hair. And no, that is not working.
I feel like I can pull that off. I can pull it off.
I was not prepared.
Yeah,
for that.
you just reach up and kind of tug gently. I'm right off.
I'm not.
So wait a minute, Jeremy. You're saying that you would dress as this for Haven's next Halloween party?
Not that I would, but
that you're going to.
Confidence,
and you're committing to it right now.
This seems right. Oh.
Yeah, you just got to do confident. Just be like, hey.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to say about Sean Connery wearing that? You going to tease Sean Connery?
Yeah. I would say that looks terrible. Damn you and your daily doubles, you brigand.
All right. Mom's starting you a prize pack. Get some more.
This final show has everything. Something for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't unsee some things. That is accurate. Yeah, Vampirella boots. What's Sean Connery doing wearing Vampirella's boots? That ain't right.
All right.
That's not right.
Is the next one yours, Josh?
It is, but we have to see what prizes people can win. Prizes people can win.
Do you want to give away a sketch cover or maybe another poster?
Whatever. I'm game. Whatever you feel like.
They're all over the floor, so I got to reach out and grab these posters. What about this one? What's in my hand? I don't know this guy. I looked at this earlier.
So that is Itachi Uchiha from Naruto. So we had a question about him, like when Jeremy the other Jeremy was on. He was the one who killed his entire tribe because he just didn't like them. Well, there was more to it than that, but I just don't want to go on top of it because it's a lot.
200 or 300 episodes worth.
Yeah, but not 1,000 like One Piece, nothing like that. We had that conversation last week. It was not pretty. So
All right. So for that
And then I'm gonna throw this in
admittedly
here.
pretty sick poster, question number 8, Tots.
All right.
In the Goonies,
Oh man, this is gonna be embarrassing.
what city does Data say his family is going to move to if the Goondocks are destroyed? What city does he say his family's going to move to if the Goondocks are destroyed?
Oh, I have no idea.
What's one of the crappiest cities in the United States?
I was thinking something like Cleveland, Ohio, but
You can't afford it.
yeah, I don't know.
Stop lying to me.
One Piece. Yeah, it's a lot. You'll be there for a while, Kim.
We'll say Des Moines, Iowa. Nothing against Des Moines. It's just I think it's somewhere in the Midwest. that
Yeah,
people
but this is a city everybody knows is crappy, and nobody knows what Des Moines is.
What's the crappiest city in the United States, man?
Newark, New Jersey.
Okay, second crappy. Because you're not wrong. Newark is rough.
Um,
When I drive through this place, it's like you're driving through just a regular, normal day in the life, United States of America, and then boom, you're in just shattered everything. Like the roads aren't even straight anymore. The roads are like you can't even just drive on a road without like your suspension cracking.
like Detroit.
You said it.
Oh,
How many people can we insult here? That's a good question, Lindsay.
Hey,
Apparently,
I'm
we're
not
going
insulting
for
the
all.
fine people of Detroit. I'm insulting the roadways. They suck.
And the government too, because they were pretty
Yeah.
and
Well,
corrupt.
there are sections of road that, like, it's not just grass growing through it. They're like small trees growing up because they've just quit messing with the roads.
That's why they needed RoboCop.
You're not wrong.
That's why
You're
they
not
needed
wrong.
RoboCop.
But yeah, when Data pulls out the map and he asks any of them, he said, "Any of you guys ever heard of Detroit?" And they say no.
They actually have like a statue of RoboCop in Detroit, or they used to.
As well, they should.
As
But
well, they
that
should.
is the
That man's a hero.
I understand that. However, like for you to allocate money for a statue when you got a lot of other stuff going on, doesn't really speak well to your decision making.
Well, they were flipping through the statue magazine, and somebody saw it and said, "I'd buy that for $1."
That's true. That's true. All right. What can the audience win, Jeremy, for this next question?
Why don't we give away this Tom Price sketch cover?
Is that the Phoenix one?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen him do this one, but I guess he just redid it.
It was different than this one, but I love that concept.
Well, I think that looks like the Storm one he did when you were doing the he fights with monsters Inc. with Godzilla on it. He Who Fights Monsters. It kind of looks like that, but Storm was facing the other way.
Yeah,
Drink and draw, similar to the one that you and Will are going to be doing.
that are usually fun to hang out at, right?
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can't blame him, Jared. I think I might run away too.
I didn't mind the reboot that they did. I was actually sad that they didn't, have a sequel to it.
I liked that movie. I had fun at that movie.
All right. So, what was that prize again? It was that awesome Tom Price cover
Yeah, and I'm gonna
and
throw
a
in all these-
Silverbacks Loggerhead book.
Yep. And
Okay.
I'm gonna make it rain Tom Price business cards.
Woo! And some of
Yeah.
those. All right, everybody.
Give me raining.
In Marvel's 1602 story by Neil Gaiman, which we just got the trade back in at the store the other day, by the way. But in Marvel's 1602 story by Neil Gaiman, what are the mutants called in that series? Hint, they are not called mutants. What are they called? As Wyatt slowly opens his drink.
Hopefully, I was not trying to make it too loud, but I failed. It's all right.
It was just so slow. It was like
I was like, if I do it slowly,
Like that old Tab commercial.
Yeah, you're fired, Wyatt.
that's right. There you go,
Not
Todd.
Going back to the show.
it's over.
All right, we had some close calls out of the gate, and then we found that we got a correct answer here. Correct. They were called witch breed. They were the witch breed because they were all bewitched and doing witchy stuff.
There you go, Jason.
Nice.
Jason, you're killing it.
I'm going to say Chris with Film Age Studios was right behind him.
Well.
That was so close. It actually did that thing like it did last week where Chris's came in first and then they flipped.
Yeah, that is infuriating.
It's a good thing you don't have to worry about it anymore.
That's true.
Tomorrow. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Tomorrow. There you go. Well done.
There are weird little problems with everything, you know?
And my dogs are barking.
It's better than-
Literally, that's not my feet.
Oh, okay. You don't have your
Is
Kleenex
that-
shoes on?
If that were my feet, I would be in serious trouble right now.
I'd be concerned. I'd be concerned.
I'd be concerned. I'd maybe get that checked out. Hey, Kim, you're a medical doctor. What does it mean if my feet make that sound?
That means that you no longer have feet.
What does it mean if my feet have been replaced with dog heads? It's like Tusk 2.
Tell him to sit down. Sit. I said sit. Oh my God. All right, so we are at question number 9, Jeremy.
Question 9. Question
And it
9
just-
is usually where
It just
we
occurred
will
to me
do-
that we normally play this.
You know what we should do? It looks like I got 2 Tom Price covers left. So if we have an audience one and a one for TOTZ, then we'll do one for each. So TOTZ, do you prefer Supergirl or Swamp Thing?
I feel like there's a lot to unpack in whatever your answer is.
No, I got Supergirl and Swamp Thing.
It's like, interesting answer, but I have such and such and such and such. But let's be real. Do you think I'm going to win either one of those?
Yes, TOTZ, you're a magnificent person with a brain. Like, you're a supercomputer. I think you're throwing the game.
I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that?
Just to be a kindly gentleman.
Oh.
I mean, you never got my wife on a Zamboni, so you might as well do something nice ever.
Ah! Turn around, Tot, so I can see that knife sticking out of your back. Holy cow, that hurt.
I do feel bad that hadn't happened yet, but I'm not done trying.
It's okay, man. It's not your fault.
I like. Thanks, Jared.
That's an unexplored area. Why do we never see Swamp Girl comics? You know?
Whichever. If I do happen to know the answer, then I'll let you pick for me. You know me so well.
All right, I'm going to give you the Swamp Thing.
Okay.
What is the name of the new family friend that Jerry's parents bring to Christmas dinner in Rick and Morty?
Oh, I never watched that show, so I have no idea.
You never watched Rick and Morty?
No, I watched like 2 or 3 episodes on a plane.
You
All right. So what's
you made me a pickle Rick, man.
because I know you watch it and you like it. I did that for you.
You were a sweetheart.
What's the
You're a
question?
big old teddy bear man.
Pickle Rick.
I don't think you should be calling me a teddy bear. That's another OnlyFans thing. So what's the question?
I don't know about that one. You on your own.
I
What
feel
is
like
the
everything
name?
is being twisted and perverted by this
Yeah.
OnlyFans thing, and I'm not a fan of that.
It's called Rule 34.
Okay. So I noticed y'all are all laughing and I'm not, so
Look it up. That's when you got to look up on your own.
yeah, I'm not going to look that up. I'll just live in ignorance.
What is the name? What is the name of the new family friend that Jerry's parents bring to Christmas dinner in Rick and Morty?
Mick and Rory.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Surprisingly, that was it. That was my one sympathy. I'm just going to give it to you anyway because you're so wrong. You're so painfully wrong. Audience, what is the right answer? You're killing it, man. You're killing it. Okay, so got him right here. I'm going to throw this in your prize pack, Film Age Studios. You have like 3 sketch covers in here. You can be a legit like prize pack. Like,
Well, he has some stuff from last week too
Right on.
at the shop. So yeah, he's just winning stuff.
You got a big
Right,
pile of stuff.
That takes us to this Tom Price Supergirl drawing. And hey, this has an advertisement from me from my brokerage before last. It's still out there. The phone number hasn't changed though. If you ever need a realtor. Okay, where are we? In 1979's The Muppet Movie, who was the first Muppet shown on screen?
Mano.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomena?
Do, 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 do.
Mano.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
I'm so sorry.
Is this like the Jeopardy music?
I think we have the right answer.
We did get the right answer. It's up there. Answers are flying in.
It's not Kermit. It's not Beaker. It's not Gonzo. It's Animal.
Animal.
Yep. Animal is in the he is the lion in the MGM Studios lion opening card kind of thing.
What's his name? Leo? Lionel? Something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
So we're almost done.
We are.
We're getting to the good part, you mean?
No, there's really only one more question. That sucks. A deep well of sadness that this is the end.
Maybe this is why Jeremy doesn't drink White Claws during the show.
That's it. All right. What do we give away at the end here? I've got some signed comics.
There we go.
Josh, how do you feel about giving away a signed comic?
Let's give away a couple of them.
Let's give away a couple signed comics.
Let's do
Man,
it.
this. Okay.
Hey,
got Dark
hang
Days.
on. This hits hard right there. That's
Oh man.
Way to go,
followed up by this.
Jared. Forever.
Forever.
I got Dark Days
Show them
here.
off there, Jeremy. What's the prizes?
I don't know who signed it. You probably do.
I believe if you look at the bottom of the names, I believe it says it's the 30 Days of Night guy.
That's a good book. I got Bone signed.
by Jeff Smith.
That looks right. Yeah.
Yeah, the creator of Bone.
Man, nobody signs anything in a reasonable way. It's just like done. I got Superman Gen 13 signed by Adam Hughes. Always a favorite.
Ah,
And this one is actually made out to you, Josh.
Ooh, lock on. Is that a Colleen Duran?
Yeah, Nubia Coronation Special.
I
To Josh.
think it was the other one, Owen, but it might have been Steve Niles.
I don't know what this actually says, but it looks like it says like well wishes.
Something wishes.
does it say waste wishes? Like, I hope you have so many wishes that you can just waste them and not even care.
It's full wishes.
There you go. The winner of that just needs to change their name to Josh.
It's cool, and it's a cool book. What do you want to give away?
Whatever you want.
We got 4 books.
Mike's got it. It's Wonder Wishes.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's a Wonder Woman cover, and it's Colleen Duran. Mike's got it.
Oh,
That looks great.
Wonder Wishes sounds like a special version of the bread. Like, it's like the garlic bread version of Wonder Bread.
No, it's a wish sandwich made with Wonder Bread.
Oh, those are really not very filling most of the time.
I thought it was going to be something like Make-A-Wish, but only superheroes fulfill them. Wonder Wish? No,
That's dark.
my bad.
My bad.
Oh, my bad.
Wyatt has the best delivery in the world. It's like, my bad. That's fantastic. You're awesome, Wyatt.
Oh.
If you like hanging out with Wyatt and you're willing to put up with me, join us Sunday at 8, from 8 to 10. We're going to do it every Sunday, so check us out. We're going to be streaming on all kinds of different things. You can go to the Blurred page. You can go to, oh yeah, I've got an art page now.
He does.
Put that up there.
Battle of the Joshes. That would have to be like a sumo battle, because that's the kind that I got.
That just means that you have an advantage, man.
But then you can become the one true Joshua.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Hey guys, I forgot I was supposed to tell you about this. I started a Facebook group, where you can come hang out, check out some of my artwork as it comes up, get first crack at particular things, because now I'm going to start selling more original artwork instead of, I know all you guys have ever seen from me over the past several years was me working on, digital stuff like this. So I'll sell that thing, like the actual drawing, that kind of stuff. I drew Spot fighting Spider-Man recently, and you'll have more opportunities to pick up the kind of stuff that I just draw for fun. So hurry up, Thor's about to start.
Somebody's got tickets. All right, so for all those signed books, including one made out to me, originating in the 19th century, what was the first popular board game in the United States? That's a tough one. What was the first popular board game from the 19th century? So we're talking in the 1800s. What was this popular board game? We got some Parcheesi, some Scrabble, some Monopoly, chess, Monopoly. This is none of those. We do not have a correct answer yet. It is not Snakes and Ladders. We just played a version of this on the 4th of July, actually. A very different version of this, but we played a version of this game on the 4th of July. Is Kaylisa allowed to answer? What say you, judges? It's the last show. What the heck? Let's let
Yeah.
Kelly's answer if she wants to. Someone got it, she says. I haven't seen the right answer yet. So where is it? Ah, okay. He kind of tucked it away there. Jared is correct. It is the Game of Life. It was originally called the Checkered Game of Life, but they dropped the word checkered in 1960.
So, fun story. When Jared first moved to Huntsville from New Jersey, he brought a game of Redneck Life. And we started playing it, and he was just hooting and hollering. But we were like, this is just normal stuff. So, like, he learned all about Southern culture, like the fact that we say dang and all that stuff because of Redneck Life. And that was one of the first times I hung out with Jared.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, Jared, you just picked up 4 signed books because Josh is a generous, and
including
insane-
one made out to me.
Yeah. Circling back to what.
Just tell people that she misspelled Jared.
Yeah. Do you want me to sign over it? I'll sign your name right. Just. Circling
The
back
Game
to
of Redneck
what,
Life. Is that how that goes?
Yeah. Instead of the kids, it's teeth in a little mouth. Yeah, it was great.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Jeffrey asked who the Spot is from Spider-Man. It's this inventor created dimensional portals, and he beat Spider-Man by letting Spider-Man beat himself up. So,
Why are you hitting yourself?
exactly, he's gonna be the villain in Across the Spider-Verse, the new Miles Morales movie. So saw that, got psyched, drew him. Come hang out with me at my new art stuff, and we'll keep it going. Just because the show's ending doesn't mean we can't be friends.
This show is ending, but the fun is just beginning.
Yeah, because this show's not been fun for 2 years.
You seem to mostly feel like people are hurting you when they want you to sing songs or.
Hey, I did it, man. I did it.
You didn't sing it. You repeated the lyrics.
Well, Josh, not everybody is like as outgoing as you, man. Like no one else has like, you should sing us out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Nice. A song about childbirth. Finally, something anti-death.
My
No,
bad.
the
My
song, he wrote it for his friend whose wife was about to give birth. That's what that song's about.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's like we'll see you in September right there. That's something somebody wrote in your yearbook. Stay cool, don't ever change. I got to tell y'all, man, my friend Jason, when we were in school, I've known this man since 2nd grade, right? And my sophomore year going into my junior year, I wrote in his book, in his yearbook, one of the other people in the class, a girl named Parissa Nadiri, she was really cool, but she wrote, "Don't ever change, I like you just the way you are." That's what she wrote in his yearbook. So I wrote in his yearbook, "Don't ever change, Parissa likes you just the way you are." He got really mad at me about that. He's like, "Can't you write something serious? This is my yearbook." I'm like, "I've been writing in your yearbook since 2nd grade. I got nothing new to say in your yearbook, man. Come on."
Oh, well,
You can sing all the words to Green Jelly.
Don't know that one.
That's the song from Sandlot. It's another instrumental.
Ah, well, have fun in the Dakotas. I assume that means you're doing some archaeology work. So bring me back something from a find that is not cursed by somebody that won't kill me. I'll settle for some really cool ancient artifact that is not cursed. That's all I ask.
All I want is a one-of-a-kind artifact, irreplaceable and worth millions of dollars.
I didn't
But
say it
not-
had to have any value.
But not cursed.
I just want cool and not cursed. That's all. I mean, it could technically be a coprolite. I don't care.
Bring me a dinosaur bone. Any dinosaur bone will do.
I would totally take that.
I think I'd enjoy a dinosaur bone.
Yeah, dinosaurs cool.
Well, what do we do now? Because
I guess we tell the folks who are watching after the fact that your chances to watch the show live are now gone. So you missed that.
Come on.
Forever.
Way to go.
It's gone forever.
But Josh is going to pick up in the exact same time slot next Thursday, correct?
Correct. You won't even notice. It'll. The only difference will be you won't be there, and we won't be asking questions. We'll be asking questions, but there won't be prizes associated with them all.
And then Wyatt and I are going to start hanging out on Sunday at 8. And we will post more info. So it's Wyatt. It's this Sunday we're going to do it, right?
Yep, I'm good to go.
Wyatt is in there like swimwear.
That's what I like to say. I'm in there like swimwear, baby.
Whoa. That's a different OnlyFans.
Now, see, Josh, I sent you something anyway, so you can check that out later. But what 34 is. I just.
Thank you, I think.
We're going to get you up.
Yes and no.
Wow. But on that note, everybody, we have had a great time doing this show. We really appreciate everybody jumping in, joining us, hanging out, coming on the show, popping into the chat. We really appreciate it. We've had a really great time. We're just shifting gears a little bit with how we come online and talk with you guys. So we hope that you join us there and help us make those super cool shows too. We really appreciate it. Don't cry, Lindsay. Definitely would also like to thank Owen, who wrote all of these questions.
Yeah.
Darn near every single time. We literally could not do this show without Owen. And Lindsay as the prize cam, who jumped in and said, holy Lord, y'all need to step up your production values. And turn prize cam into like a thing. That was phenomenal. So thank you to you guys especially. People like Christine May, who make all these daggum prizes that we give away. People like Wyatt, who come on and ask questions, donate prizes, hang out and talk with us. People like Mike, who donates prizes. We have the most generous and fun community in the world, I swear. And yes, thank you, HR, for keeping us in line to the best of her ability, even though sometimes, like tonight, we made it really difficult.
My bad.
We did it together.
That's right.
Nothing together.
Thanks, Josh and Jeremy. It's been tons of fun. Appreciate everything. Big Wolf.
It's so many.
So wait, you're stuck under Jeremy?
Right here.
Jeremy, get off the trapdoor and let her up. And stop being a baby, apparently. That's just not cool. You need to man up.
Well, you saw how my baby does Doctor Strange hands. Nobody wins.
Uh-oh. That's a good point. She was totally doing that at me.
Final reminder before we hop off, come check me out at my Etsy page. You can see some cool stuff that you can get. Like if you want to be in a trading card, get a new business card. That'd be fun. Maybe you get Venomized. Who knows? Lots of cool stuff going on in every direction. Just come and check it out.
Indeed. But thank you all. We've had a great time with this. We're going to have a great time going forward on our other shows. So we're really looking forward to it. I really appreciate everybody. And I guess one last time, we will play this for the quiz show.